Yes, your eyes are deceiving you. This is not a scale model of the Great Pyramids. This is actually all the things you get with the S6 Color Plus. This is a little bit different than the S6 Color in that it has a Kaleido 3 screen, but that's it. The only other thing they did was eliminate and reduce ghosting, which they're also going to do on the S6 Color. Now this is trying to really battle me here, so let's just speed this up while I unbox this. You know, I understand it's for security purposes to make sure you know you're getting something new, but can we just cool it on all the plastic, people? I mean, that's a ton of plastic, and that was a thick stock, too. That was like a mid-density polypropylene, who knows. You also have an accessory box wrapped in plastic too. You don't need to wrap this one in plastic, honestly. This is just going to be the USB cable. There's no stylus in here, which they sometimes put styluses separate. This should be the USB cable and I believe the replacement tipperinos. Yep, right there. So those are two accessories you'll need to hold on to. And this is going to be the case, and is the S6 case, because they do have multiple bodies from Bigme. They have the B4 bodies, I believe, B5 bodies, the galley body, and then this one right here, and then the pocket note. I actually have a ton. So let's open this up and show you guys. This one should be branded. Oh, it's a black case. Cool, look at that. Okay, well, it opens up with a little magnetic latch. That's really nice, and you get all this with the purchase of it, so they don't just kind of short you. Now, what is going on here? This is still called the AI Note. A lot of their devices are called that. I'm not sure why, because they don't actually call them the Bigme AI Note. You get a foam insert and the unit itself. Put this off to the side for a second. I believe they haven't done anything with the pen. It should still be the A3 pen, I believe they're calling. And does this one have the laser pointer on it? It does. This one has the laser pointer. That's always just kind of a strange thing why they decided to do that. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. I understand it's good for presentations and stuff like that, but they're currently the only Wacom pen in the world with a laser pointer. Warranty card, regulatory information, all that wonderful stuff. Let's put this all off to the side because we have to look at this thing right here. Is this any different than the S6? If you're scrubbing through the video, no, it's the same thing. Exact same thing, but it's Kaleido 3 versus 2. When the S6 came out, we were already on to Kaleido 3, and everyone was like, why did you release the S6? Like, seriously, it didn't make any sense. So they actually carried over the screen from other things over to this, and this makes it more current. You get camera on the back, camera on the front, you get a very gray screen. That's not Bigme's problem. That's literally every color e-reader in the industry right now. 2 microphones, status indicator light, pogo pins for accessories, and you have another pogo pin on this side to charge the stylus. No, you don't need to charge the stylus in order to use it. You only need to charge the stylus to use the page turn keys and the laser pointer. The front third is the EMR, electromagnetic resonance, from Wacom. You can use it as is. You can break this pen in half and still use the pen, so don't worry about that. It's your first time boot up to show you guys what's going on and save everything for the full review. Aside from any updates, which we will get into in the full review if there are or not, this is really the same thing Bigme's always had. This little side bar here, and then everything else is kind of just laid out the exact same way. It is going to have all these prompts because we're starting it up for the first time, but this is Kaleido 3, everyone, and remember, Bigme has blanket updated everything to have ChatGPT, so if you want to cheat your book reports and say, hey, ChatGPT, write me a story, and then just Control P and hand it into your professor, well, that's something that we'll just leave to you. For now, this is the S6 Color Plus, everyone. This is the latest and greatest, and it is the most current Kaleido 3. Stay tuned for the full review.